And as Doreen mentioned, it's looking at the behaviour rather than the person, you know, and treating the behaviour and talking about the behaviour and still sending that message of love that we care about you.
Doreen, what effect does it have on the family? I mean,
enormous. I mean, you don't... We weren't talking about it openly. It's hidden.
Oh, so even as a family group,
yes,
you
even as
couldn't...
a family, everybody's so stressed and everybody's angry. And
I guess everyone's got a different
denial.
Opinion on how to deal with it?
Yeah, because it's a really painful reality to accept that your son has an addiction. And so it's just not a situation where you're all sitting down and talking about it. But once I got help, I was able to open that up, and my husband and I both went for help, and we were able to bring back the changes to our family, to be able to start bringing it out in the open. And I had to learn to set boundaries, to set limits.
Yeah.
And take back control of our own lives, because the addiction was in control of our home. We were walking on eggshells.
Well, that's the thing too.
Sorry, I just wanted to follow up. You said set boundaries. What kind of boundaries? What do you mean by that?
Well,
unacceptable behaviour.
Yes, unacceptable
you won't accept unacceptable behaviour. Some of the boundaries might be, I won't pay for your parking fines, I won't pay for your rent or your food. You know, most people, if they want to use drugs, then take responsibility, pay your bills. You know, and if you're in jail, we won't bail you out.
That's
simple sort of thing. So you've got to suffer the consequences of your behaviour. And, you know, we love you and we care about you, but, you know, this is a direct result from your drug use or alcohol use. So you've got to accept responsibility.
There must be massive resentment within a family, I'd imagine, because all of your attention would be focused on this one individual. And if there are if that individual has siblings, then how do they feel? And what do they go through when they look at their brother or their sister who has an addiction? And are they then associated in a way? Do they start mixing with his friends? Are they now in a situation where they're open to drugs themselves?
Well, that can happen, but it didn't in our family. But I stopped giving attention to my daughters because I thought, well, they're fine, they're okay, they don't have a drug problem. I just focused totally on my son, but he became everything, the whole focus, which was really dysfunctional, and that's all I thought about 24 hours a day, and I put my life on hold. And once I got help, I was able to let go. I learned to detach emotionally, so I wasn't on that roller coaster anymore, and start to get my life back. But that took me, you know, a lot of help. I had to be willing to go out and have the power of the gift of seeing other people in recovery and be able to show me another way that there was hope and I could have my life back.
So Doreen, and I'm sure that there are families out there watching the show today who are in a similar situation, what would you say to them, given that you've at least been some of the way through the journey?
I'd say the most important thing is, while you're waiting for your loved one to be willing and ready to seek help, and that might not be for today, go for help for you. Because for me, learning about the disease and about my behaviours, patterns of enabling, just brought about a tremendous change in our family. And it put us in a position that we're able to steer our son towards seeking help. Once I stopped overreacting and trying and controlling in his life, it opened up the communication again. So what I learnt was extremely important, what my husband and I both learned and took back home.
And Richard, at the Raymond Hayter Clinic, you do a family intervention program?
We have a family intervention program where we actually help families deal with not only their own problems, but helping steer their family member into treatment.
Look, it's great advice from you both, and really brave of you to come in and talk about this.
Thank you so much for talking to us.
I know it's an intensely personal thing, and we really do. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you for having
Thank you.
If you or someone you know needs help or support, please head to our website for more information, and we'll have more of 9am when we return.